So Majo John Madden in my camper van, I'm doing a stakeout. I'm listening to what goes on with the family. Trying to figure out what goes on around here. I'm spying. I am, honestly. Well, I only will know how to be helpful to the extent that I know what's going on. I keep trying to figure out. That little whine sounds like my Magic is wanting to get in the car. Magic is the one who whines like that, and then he knows that that's all it takes. Come on, jump in. Let's go. Hey, Lily, no, you do not do that. Lily lives under the car these days and tries to protect me from Magic. Doesn't want. Magic, come here, babe. Come on, let's go. Hey, Lily, no, you don't do that. You do not do that. Come on, up. Come on, babe. Come on, up. Come on, Magic. Come on, don't be a scaredy cat. Come on, Bear won't hurt you. Here, let me get rid of. I gotta get rid of Lily now. Lily is the ogre who lives under the bridge and tries to keep my shining knight from getting home. And we're gonna get rid of her. Out. You get out. Magic, get up. Come on, up. She's still wagging her tail. She still knows I love her. I just was feeding her on the sly, which, no, it's not against the norm, because that's how they get fed around here, scraps from the table. That's all they get. Magic, you've got a dirty nose. You've been digging. I saw you digging. Magic is the prince who lives in the castle with the king here, or the knight in shining armor. This morning I've been singing music from Camelot because my fantasy is to turn this compound into a little Camelot where things are sweet and everything works the way it's meant to work. And the other song I've been singing is C'est Moi, Robert Goulet, the original Broadway show of Camelot, which I loved as a high schooler and got into in Galveston last year. Such beautiful, lush, romantic music, and I am quite the romantic. I can't get away from it. C'est moi, I blush to disclose, I'm much too noble to lie. This mortal who these marvels can do, c'est moi, is I, 'tis I. I've never lost in battle or jest, I'm simply the best by far. And I'm gonna make up the rest, because that's all I know. C'est moi. I blushed. I said that part already. All right, I don't remember it, but I was playing it in the van this morning. It was a lot of fun. It's such beautiful music. Oh my God, such beautiful music. And I do have a vision of shaping this place up. Little by little, I'm picking up the trash. Little by little, I'm getting the dogs to not be mean to each other. They tend especially to beat up the little puppy. And this one especially can be so mean, can be so sweet, and really adores me at this point and walks so close to me that it's hard to walk. And this is Bear, who's officially persona non grata on this compound. The word is he's not supposed to be here. He just showed up. Well, that's how all the dogs got here. And he was capable of being quite dominant and beating up all the dogs. And he did beat up my dog once. No, you can't get in the car though. You know you can't get in the car. But now, he and Magic get along really, really good. Magic had to snap ass just once after Bear had already turned sweet because I'd given him so much love. And the night before, this is a couple nights ago, he had been giving me kisses sitting in the doorway and Magic kisses sitting in the doorway. But the next day when he tried to give Magic a kiss out in the big field out there, Magic just about tore his head off, which I was so proud of him. And he was saying, yeah, by the way, Jack, what you did to me yesterday was not okay. And he hasn't pulled that shit with Magic at all. They're awfully sweet. They're great hunting buddies. And he is a spectacular hunter. They say he's young. They say he's actually younger than the other dogs here. He does something that I've got a video of Magic doing this. Magic in mid-chase going after a bunny lets out little yelps that sound like he's in pain. He's so excited. And Bear does that. And I gave him the name Bear. Lily here is the only one that the family has given a name. And I've heard alternately that Joshua Josue, the 9-year-old, Josue Jr., or alternately that Hazel Jr., Latinos will name girl children after the mom, which is in many ways they're less patriarchal than America, because the women wear 2 last names, the one they got from their husband and the one they got from their father or their family. I don't know, but it honors their heritage and their background, makes it less like the husband owns them in some ways. So we've had 2 long walks, wonderful walks. It's a great day, and the reason I have my shirt off is that it has warmed up. There's that puppy. The reason it has warmed up quite a bit, and I was back. I went away from the compound to juggle. Juggling is my thing. For the puppy to run away. Juggling is my thing, and I was juggling way back there. Didn't have much music. I just had my little iPhone. Was not putting out a lot of sound, but it was enough for me because I have incredible hearing these days, like uncanny hearing. And I was having fun. I hadn't juggled for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. The last video I have of me juggling is a month ago at Villa de Padilla, our first day down, 3 hours into Mexico. I was juggling, mostly to hot Latino music. Well, and because I've got 2 iPhones, one of them is charging way over there right now. These are the bays, like 5 or 6 bays of the shop, which is this shop. Now, I just finally understood this morning. This shop is primarily Leo shop, Josue's dad. And Josue's primary shop is back in town, and I've seen that. And when we were trying to figure out how to get me out of the hotel and stop paying those $80 fees every night, Josue offered to tow my car out to the country here, Los Troncones section outside of, I think it's probably still legally Victoria here, but it's in right up against the Los Troncones Mountains, which you can see there. And it's really the Los Troncones section of the Sierra Madre Oriental Mountains. Oh, Magic came out of the car. This is Lily, and I'll be nice to Lily now. Because you were nice, you didn't do anything mean there. And I was trying to watch the Treasure of Sierra Madre. Bear, you do not go in the car. Treasure of Sierra Madre. Bear's learned that. He used to be incredibly hot to get in the car because he can smell kibble, and they don't eat much. All of them are hungry. All the dogs are hungry. And he used to be just the smell of kibble. It's not like hot food, dry cereal. He could smell it, and he wanted to get in the car so bad. And I feel some ongoing guilt that I'm trying to eat well, although I've not succeeded all the time. I've gone long stretches without food here. But I want my dog does not go to bed hungry. It's always been a policy of mine. So, maybe that's enough. Oh, it's 9 minutes. Shit. 10-minute bogey on TikTok. Is TikTok going to take it down for no shirt? I did a poem back in August for Amy Steinberg, my old minister, in her new church. She said, would you do a poem for us? Oh, that's great. So I was down at Boca Chica Beach, and I had been shirtless for days. It was August. It was the hottest summer on record in Texas. Just outside of Brownsville, 30 miles east of Brownsville. Magical beach, because at the south end where nobody goes, because high tide, you can't get out. But at the south end, it butts right up against the Rio Grande River, the Mexican border. So I could wave and call to my Mexican friends just across 20 feet of kind of rushing water, but not bad. And I swam across twice on my wetback because I went and visited my friends on the Mexican side. I don't remember what that had to do with it, but there it is. Bye.